Hey, this is Cam Shea and Lucy O'Brien
Bonjour.
joining me today. Bonjour!
Bonjour, mon frère.
Ohayo gozaimasu! Sorry, that was my... Actually, I could have gotten a lot more stern with it, which is obviously one of the most fun things to do with Japanese, is to say it in a very stern kind of way. We are playing Sunset Overdrive.
We are.
We've been working our way through the first hour or two of the game. And we are now at an arcade. We saved this guy, who, as you can see, is a kind of archetypal nerd character. And we've saved him. He's brought us back to his kind of crew of, like, rich...
His motley crew.
Yes, his motley crew of, like, entitled rich kids, basically, who are in the midst of an apocalypse, but they're all just sitting around looking at their mobile devices and talking to each other with their mobile devices as opposed to talking to each other.
So quite an accurate dystopian future here.
Yeah, in some ways, yes. But the upshot of meeting these guys is that they're actually kind of pretty smart, and they can help us rebuild the propeller for Walter.
Okay.
So we're going to go and do some missions for these guys and hopefully get their help.
Cool.
So let's have a chat to Dirk.
That's Dirk. His mom is an award-winning physicist, and his dad is...
And his name is one character off an accurate depiction / description of him.
Right.
How convenient.
Dirt, by the way, in case you were wondering.
Yeah,
what
I was
going
thinking
for.
dirt.
Yeah.
That's where I was going.
Oh, no, sorry, I'm joking. Of course, it's Berk. That kind of works. I mean, different spelling. And do people outside of Australia call people Berks?
Do people in Australia call people Berks?
Yeah, I call people Berk all the time.
I've
You
never
Berk?
heard you call anyone a Berk.
All right, like, not every day. And you have... I never have any need to call you a Berk, because you're not a Berk.
Right.
Yeah.
So Berk
But-
means a bad person?
Yes, an idiot. Berk means an idiot. Remember Berk's Backyard, that TV show?
I do remember that.
Yeah.
But that was just the name of a
No.
of a fella.
That wasn't his name. He was an asshole. And so it was just like, this asshole's backyard. That's what the
Wow,
show was.
I'm so enlightened.
All right, go to the Bora Bora water facility. Let's do that. And it's this way. So I'm just going to, like, bounce on some stuff, bounce on some more stuff, do some grinding, boop, boop, boop. See, now I'm being really casual about how awesomely cool everything in this game is. Oh, no. Oh, I got some stinky shoes. Oh, I stuffed it up.
Oh, you did.
Oh, it's a shame.
That was a real shame. I was
Shut up,
looking forward
Lucy.
to that, but
I need your support.
you really screwed it up.
I need your support. Don't be mean. As I've already stated, I'm just fortunate enough to work in this industry. I don't work in this industry because I'm like an ace gamer. I'm an average gamer. I was going to see if I could wall run along the truck, but let's find out. Of course you can. Of course you can. You can do anything in this game. Anything is possible. The boundless horizons of video games, Lucy, are represented in Sunset Overdrive.
Yep. Especially because this woman has a beard.
Yep. Doesn't hurt. That's right. It's breaking down...
It's breaking down all the stupid barriers that
identity
stop
barriers.
us from being able to have beards.
Do you think this could be the first transgender video game character in a mainstream game? You know,
Well-
because she's a woman, but maybe she identifies as a man.
Actually, the first transgender character in a mainstream game goes all the way back to the early Nintendo days, I believe.
Oh, really? Oh, you mean Streets of Rage? No, Final Fight? Oh, no, she was just a...
There was a character who
She
I
was just a
totally
cross-dresser,
who was
right?
I'm not
Although, I
quite
mean,
sure.
I don't know, like, it's kind of...
But I will say that I do really like the freedom to kind of dress your character in whatever way you want without it being too, rigid with its stereotypes.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, though, we could have put her in short shorts, and
we decided against it.
we decided against that because
Doesn't fit with her image.
that's not who Emma
Jane
Jane
Merriweather is.
is. She's a strong, confident, sarky woman with a bit of sass. A little bit of sass.
But she would never proclaim herself that she has sass.
Oh, whoops. Time has started. Alright, so... Oh, missed it.
Oh.
Oh, dear.
Oh.
This is off to a bad start. That's okay. I can save it. Here we go. And there we go. Alright, so what we are...
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that is really cool.
That's awesome.
So what we're doing
What
here...
a great little shot that was.
You'll get to see it a couple more times.
Oh, okay. Okay.
What we're doing here is the Dirk loves like expensive water, basically, and this is a expensive water bottling plant.
Right.
But it's contaminated, so we got to go and kind of clean it up and get him his frou-frou war. That did make
His artesian.
There you go.
Awaiting activation.
All right, next up.
Emergency flush system number.
And by the way,
activated.
next time I use what's the flame gun?
Detected. What the hell is
Oh, has it got an awesome name?
Let's look it up.
Isn't it just called Flame Gun?
It's absolutely not called flame gun. Hang on, we'll come back to that. Remind me to come back to that.
I will.
All right. Did you watch where I meant to go?
Yes.
Cool. So I gotta hit this one. Boom. Gotta bounce off this. Up here. Hit this one. Go this way. This one. Up here.
Oh. Almost a straight fluid run.
Shut up, O'Brien.
Just choked at the last second.
I didn't choke. I took it easy. I was just like, I just want to make sure I don't fall down and have to redo this. I know that you value... Look, you're the type of person who values style above everything else.
It's true.
You're not interested in substance.
Not
you're not
at
interested in... You know, you're not interested in the meat and potatoes types like me.
No.
Who, you know, just get the job done and don't care so much about whether it looks good while they do it.
I'm only interested in the outer facade.
And as such, you're, you know, you fit in well in these modern times. Hey, what am I doing, by the way?
You're doing the right thing because we've just moved on to a cutscene.
Cool. Uh-oh.
I do really love their gross, lumpy sort of boils that they...
Yeah.
Spawner, okay, that's an ominous name.
Awesome. Okay, so what I was saying was, the flaming compensator, I've now added an amp to it, whereby shooting people, like when you shoot an enemy or kill an enemy, there's a chance that they will turn into one of those teddy bear TNT bombs.
Oh, great.
Yeah, I really, really need to actually be doing some traversal stuff.
Okay.
So let's just slow it down.
We can be quiet and just let you
Stick with that.
concentrate.
Alright. Here we go. See, it all just kind of falls apart when I get into combat. It's okay. It's okay. He's actually doing a pretty damn good job of following me.
So why is he called the spawner?
Because he's got that trash container on his back, and so he spawns enemies out of it.
Ah.
So that's why you saw an enemy kind of climb out of there.
Right, right.
Okay, I've really got to stop messing this up.
Ooh, you need some health.
I'm
Oh.
That was just a poor effort.
Well, at least as we've highlighted in past Let's Plays, when you die, it's not necessarily the end of the world because you get these sweet, like, regeneration animations.
You get a sweet Bangles reference. Woo! Although that's more of an Egypt reference than a Bangles reference.
I love that you thought that, like, immediately it's a Bangles reference. That's where your mind went.
Well, you know, as the president of the
sweet,
Sydney...
Oh man, a sweet
Bangle.
Bangles reference.
I love the
That's
Bangles.
so sick.
I don't know, they were alright. I don't know, leave me alone. Oh dear. Let's get back up onto one of these lines. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to switch back to Electro Combo. Oh, man, I have some trouble switching weapons sometimes. There we go. Let's just run away. Where'd he go? You seen the big guy? Oh,
There he
okay.
is. He just went for a little toilet break.
Okay, I think we need to be up. Okay, this. That's good. I like it.
Oh, there you go. I really want him to explode. I hope he does.
Doesn't everything in this game explode?
Yeah, but, you know, in particular, he looks like he'd make for a really good splattery explosion.
I missed that.
Ooh.
How could I keep missing this? Oh, that's good. Oh, dear, it's gonna be ripped off.
Yes!
Yay,
And it was!
explosion.
And it was! Very nice.
Oh man. Sometimes I just feel so bad at video games.
No, that was, you know, you got him.
That was a little patronising, but I think kind of fair enough because I did pretty much just ask for you to be
Awaiting
patronising.
activation.
I mean, what else are you going to do? Lie to me?
It's true. We've known each other too long for that.
That is a fact. Sorry, I thought you were going to stop after the too long. We've known each other too long. Let's just end this. Oh, I wasn't watching. Where am I going?
You're gonna go turn off that other valve up there.
Okay.
I'm honestly so surprised, like with this music as well. Like, this game really does evoke Tony Hawk for me.
A little bit, yeah. Am I going for you? Yes.
Yep.
Missed it.
Oh,
It's okay. Not a problem, Lobo.
there we go.
And one more time for the dummies.
Woohoo!
Emergency
Yeah.
system complete.
I love it how the waterworks are clogged up by the dead.
Yeah.
Or the infected or, you know, whatever.
Now available for delivery.
And that clearing their corpses out is going to
Bitches.
make for pristine, delicious spring water.
There's a message
Ooh.
in this game, I feel.
It's cool. I can still bounce it.
It's sort of akin to, you know, Fern Gully.
It's akin to Fern Gully. I don't think anybody's going to have any
I
idea
made
what you're
myself
talking
laugh
about.
with that. That was an obscure reference.
Totes. Alright, where am I after here? Boop.
No, but don't you think that there is a sort of, there's a certain kind of, you know, the energy, the horrible, like, energy drinks distributed by the evil masses, the evil faceless corporations need to be destroyed, and we need to, you know, replace them with pristine, natural water. You know, there's a certain environmental kind of thing going on there.
Yes. Let's say yes. Alright. Oh.
It's great how it, like, you can always just sort of make it.
Yep. Just grind that extra little bit. And we're home.
And we did it!
Woo! So, no comments about how awful I am at video games. Thank you very much. Not from you, from the people listening. Because they're going to be my parting... That's my parting request. If
Right.
you've made it this far in this video, please, just be nice.
Just be kind.
Just be nice.
We're people too.
Look, it's a well-known fact that Australians toilet water flushes the opposite direction, and so we're a little bit topsy-turvy in a number of regards. I think that was reflected in this video.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, let's leave it there.
Indeed. Bye.
Bye.